I'm live. Whoop, whoop. All right. Hey guys, what's going on? So thanks to everybody for joining us here. I'll probably be looking at you guys on Facebook and you guys on YouTube and going back and forth. But we're just going to talk about how I got started as a coach and what it's kind of done for me, how it's changed my life, and what it really means to be a Beachbody coach. And how, this might work for you or, be something that's good for you in your life. So if you're here on YouTube, you'll be able to see my slides I have. Yay. If you're on Facebook, you won't be able to see that, but that's okay. You can just listening. So I'm pretty much going to read everything that's on there. You're just going to miss out on some of the fun pictures I have of our team, which are really awesome. So let me just get this screen share going. Okay, I don't know what that is, but let's just try to do this. That doesn't seem to work now, does it? Failed already. But you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna try again. Because I just keep trying. Okay. No. What in the world? Sorry, guys. Hey, I think I did it. Oh, no. What's that? Okay. All right. Click to make changes. Oh, for goodness sake. Okay. Sorry, guys. Things never run smoothly for me. Oh, thanks, Ashley. That's sweet. Did I do it? I think I did it. Did I do it? Let's see. Hopefully somebody on YouTube can see what I'm doing. And if anybody is on Facebook and can see what I'm doing on YouTube and you can tell me in chat, that would be awesome because I really can't see it. But in YouTube, if you're in here, there is a chat button that you can just drop notes in. So if you have any questions along the way, I can be sure to answer them for you when I'm done. So I'm just going to try to cruise through all like the nuts and bolts of everything. And then at the end, I will answer any questions that you guys have. Sound good? And if you see me bouncing around, it's because I'm sitting on an exercise ball because it's more fun and it feels good on my core and my back, and that's just what happens. So, all right, guys, let's get started here. So this is me. This is my family. You can see a picture of us here. That's my husband, Brian, and my two kids, Olivia, she's 8, and Nick is 6. And that's our super crazy fun dog, Annie. And this is my family. And this is why I do everything that I do, because I want to help my family have the best life they possibly can. So, and I also want to be the best mom that I can possibly be for them and the best wife I can be to my husband. And, oh, thanks, Kate. I see that. Thank you. I want to be the best wife and mom I can be to them, and taking care of myself is the best way to do that. And I had to figure that out the hard way. But now that I got it, so the slides weren't changing. Someone's saying, okay, well, hopefully it's working now. I don't know. I'm just going to roll with it. So I can't make any promises. If it doesn't work, just let me know and we can do this again another time. But anyway, so I started as a coach in May of 2013. So it's almost been 3 years, which is kind of crazy to think. But I was just a full-time mom pretty much. I worked part-time as a nurse. I had just come off of like a really, really bad failure in starting a business, in actually like a brick and mortar sort of thing. And not that the business failed, but me being part of it was just a really bad thing. So I had to walk away from it. And a bad thing for me, for my family, that kind of sort of thing. So I had to walk away. It just wasn't going to work out. So that was kind of a super big bummer. And because I had started that with like the goal of being like, I realized I needed something for myself because I became a mom and I lost myself, my identity as a person completely. I just went from like I was a super independent woman, and then I got married, and had a family, which is something I always wanted to do. But then I was like, like it was just mom, 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 maid, snot rag, diaper changer. And I just felt like I had nothing that was driving me anymore. And I was depressed and it sucked. And even though I started running, which was really good for me mentally, and I helped me lose some baby weight, I still just wasn't back to feeling like me. I felt all like squishy and I didn't feel good and things weren't in the right places. And, if you've had kids, things are never really quite exactly the same afterwards. But it just wasn't me. Again, I was having trouble finding myself. And my husband works a ton. Like he worked all the time then. He worked way more then, I think, than he even does now. And he still works a lot. He is like a beast at work. And God love him because he works so hard for our family to provide us the life that he feels that we should live, and that we can live comfortably and be able to still do fun things as a family. And he just works so hard for us. And I wanted to be able to, even though I know I was doing work for my family by being a stay-at-home mom, I just wasn't providing or supporting us financially. And I felt like I needed to. I had this major guilt just going to the grocery store and buying groceries for the family. Like, yeah, we need food to eat. Like I'm not like some crazy shopper. I mean, I'll be honest, I love some Target, but like anytime I bought anything that wasn't like the exact necessities, and even when I did buy the necessities, I felt such immense guilt because here's my husband, like killing himself, working so hard all these hours. And I get to be home with our kids all the time. And then I felt guilty because like I wasn't happy doing that. And oh, no live feed. You have no live feed on YouTube? Well, dang, what did I do? Hold on, let me try one more thing. Let me try one more thing. Can you guys see me now? Hi, Amy. You can hear me? No, you can't. Okay. I'm telling you guys, it's never a dull moment with me. So this is what happens. This is what happens with me. Oh, wait. Let's see. Hold on something. Stop this. Stop this. Stop this. Go here. I can't get to YouTube because I'm making dinner. West Coast problems. Oh, that's funny, Margot. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Whoops. All right, guys, I don't even know. I don't know what I did wrong this time. I did something wrong. I'm not really sure how or why or what I did or how I screwed it up, but I did, but whatever. So I'm just going to roll through this and talk, and you can listen to me and we'll figure it out, right? Now, if I do this and pull up my slides so I can go off of them, can you guys still see me? Katie, I'm relying on you. Can you still see me? Heather Wallace, you see it fine? Word, I wonder how that happened. Dude, I'm so sorry, guys. All right. I know I have a delay. YouTube is good now. It's so weird. I have no idea how. What can you see? I can't even see anything. All right. Well, we're just going with it, man. All right. So if you can say you can see it, then that's what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm doing. This is my life. Seriously, I'm so tech challenged. It's ridiculous. All right. So anyway, so I had my kids. My son never slept like ever until after he was 3. He was a very, very difficult child. So that kind of just added to the depression even from there. And I knew I needed to make a change. Like something had to give. I had to do something. And I didn't know what it was. at the time, but I saw my friend from college going through this crazy transformation on Facebook. And even though her physical transformation was amazing, what really struck me was her transformation. I saw, like, I could see it in her words, like how she posted. I saw her come back to life. It was the girl I used to know in college, not the girl that I had been seeing on social media. This light came back into her eyes, and I was just like, I don't know what she's doing, but I need to do that. So, and I didn't really have the courage to reach out to her. She actually reached out to me. It was like the universe kind of stepped in and took over and made it all happen. And I was just like, yes, whatever you say, yes, that's what I'm going to do. So that's what I did. And that's how I got started on my health and fitness journey. And it kind of just grew. Like, you know, it started as me just taking care of me. And as I started to feel better about myself, people noticed and people asked me what I was doing, and then they kind of joined me. And then I was like, oh, maybe I could do this coaching thing. Like, I don't really know what I'm doing. And I slowly kind of figured it out along the way. Like, I just kind of went with it and was just like, okay, this is fun and I like it and it makes me happy. And it's, you know, I needed some happy and I needed something that was mine, and this was mine and it was fun. And it just grew. And so I kept doing it and I kept helping more people. And like, the more people I helped, the more money I made and the more my team grew, and it was amazing. So if you're on YouTube and you can see these slides, I don't know if you can, but if you can, I have some screenshots of my income from the last 3 Septembers as I was a coach. So you can kind of see the growth. And to be honest, like the first September, I was just really kind of like, that was when I was just like, all right, I'm just working on me. And like, when somebody asked me about something, you know, I would say, sure, yeah, you can join me and do T25 with me. Why not? And so they would join me, and, you know, I made a little bit of commission off of selling things to them. I wouldn't say that I really dove in and tried to take the business really seriously until like the beginning of 2014, and tried to start building a team for real then. And that's where you can see the income, you know, kind of jump from maybe $100 or so to $300-400 a week. And then my team kept growing from there. And as you can see, by September of this past year, you know, I was averaging, you know, $1,500 a week, $2,000 a week. And now it's grown even more than that, where I'm at like the $2,000 to $3,000 a week. So yes, that's per week. We get paid every week. And that's what I make. And it's a direct reflection of the amount of people that I can help. As I help people in their journey, and then as I begin to mentor coaches into developing their own team and their own business, my business grows, my income grows. And I think that's like the most rewarding thing about it. Like, the financial part is great, but I love seeing the people that I help go through the transformation that I went through. Like, sorry, I get all emotional about it, but when I see somebody who I know is in the same place that I was when I started, and I know I can help them, I just really feel like I have to. And when I get to help them and I get to see them come out on the other side of it with a smile on their face and feeling good about themselves, that is like the most rewarding thing I've ever done. So to just give somebody that control of their life back is just kind of, to give them that light back in their life is like, it's just so rewarding. Okay, I'm gonna get myself back together here. Whew. Okay, so this is where I am. Yeah, so I'm averaging, you know, I'm actually, since I made these slides, averaging a little more than 2K a week. My husband's about ready to officially let go of his second job, so he'll be down to 1, which will be like, yay, because we want him home more with us. I am 100% healthy and happy. Like, I've learned how to find the balance with life and working out and eating right, and you don't have to be perfect all the time, and that's okay. It's all about finding the balance. And that's like the biggest thing I stress with my challengers is just, you got to find that balance. No one expects you to be perfect. It's always, like I say, it's about progress, not perfection. And like I said, I'm seeing tons of success in my downline and my coaches on my team. If you're on social media today, like there's been a ton of really exciting things being posted about in our team, which has been so exciting. And I just love it because we've been doing a new team training and they're really just taking to it and running with it. And I'm so proud of them because that means they're helping themselves. They're helping more coaches on their team and they're helping more people start getting healthy. So this is just like, this is our job. Like how crazy awesome is that? Like, it's great. And we get some more freedom, like we have more freedom financially in our family. I have freedom of my time because I get to work when it works for me. We were just on vacation all last week with spring break. I still made money. Things still went on. I didn't have to ask anybody for any time off. It was just like, okay, spring break with the family. Let's do this thing. And it's great. Sorry, I have to like kind of scroll through here. So benefits of coaching. You've kind of heard me babble on about it like for the last 5 minutes here, but it's kind of all condensed here into this little slide. There's obviously financial benefit for you. You can do it at your own pace. There's no one's going to tell you need to do this, then, now, whenever. I mean, even our trainings in my team, it's all self-paced. So it's there for you. It's ready for you when you're ready for it. And you can go through it as the time is right for you. And when the time is, when you're comfortable with it. And you can do with this whatever you want. I mean, it's the sky's the limit. You can grow this as big as you want. You can keep it as small as you want. It's completely up to you. You are in complete control of this. So I think that's really a great positive of it. And how great is it that you can build this business and the starting cost is just an investment in your own health, in yourself. So you invest in you, and then you can turn this into whatever amazing experience you want it to be. And that's kind of awesome. A lot of our coaches, including myself, experience a lot of personal growth mentally and emotionally. You've heard me talk about my own. And the community of people, I don't know if you saw my live thing I did earlier this afternoon. We have such wonderful people that I've been able to become friends with. And I'm so blessed to have in my life now because of this experience. Like not even just on my direct downline, but in my upline and other coaches I met that are in parts of other teams. It's this wonderful community we have of incredibly supportive people that are always there for you and have your back. And it's just, like it's kind of like if you played sports growing up and you were part of a team. I always was. And then you like become adult and then there's like no more team stuff. It's like you're on your own. And that's kind of like, oh, that sucks. Because the team part was kind of fun because you get to celebrate the big things together and then you hold each other together when you have the rough times. And that's what we have here in this little community we have. And it's really, really awesome. So, all right, nitty gritty, nuts and bolts stuff about coaching. So we are not health and fitness experts. We're not salespeople. I am not a salesperson. I have no business or sales experience at all. I mean, I'm a nurse. That's what I went to school for. There are zero business classes in the nursing program. We are not necessarily at our goals for our health and fitness when we get started or at any point in our journey. Like, I don't even like to call it, people do befores and afters. Like, I'm like, okay, here's where I am now because I'm on a journey. And for me, there isn't really an end point. And, we're not perfect. Like I said, it's all about progress, not perfection. We are not social media experts, which all of you are getting a very good experience about with me and this whole YouTube fiasco. We're not necessarily extroverts. If you had asked me even probably 6 months ago, I probably never would have been doing something live like this. Not my jam at all. We're not business professionals, but we are people who are working on our own health and fitness. We like to help other people along the way. We want to share what we love because it's worked for us and we feel the need to share that with other people. We're totally real and honest. I'm going to tell you what I think about something, my honest opinion about it. I'm not going to tell you or try to sell you something just to make a buck. Like, that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to legit help people. So if I don't have something that's going to work for you, which I don't think that's the case, I've pretty much got something for everybody, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to just be honest with you. And we're always pushing ourselves to work towards our goals, whatever they are. It's not necessarily just health and fitness goals. It's, life goals. We talk about all that stuff. And we are here to make an impact on the world, people. We are trying to get people healthier. Because when people are healthier, they're happier. It's just the way it goes. And we're trying to make the world a happier place. Okay, so there are basically 3 levels of coaching that I go over with people. And you can be any one of them at any time and move from one to the other and back at whatever point is comfortable for you and your life. I started as basically a loyalty coach. And then I moved to hobby, and then I moved to all in. So I moved through all 3 stages, and that's okay. Some people do that. So basically the loyalty one is like you love our stuff, you love our products, and you buy them all the time. So why not get a discount on them? I mean, who doesn't love to save some money on their favorite things? I mean, I love Target, so I love the Cartwheel app, because every time I go, it pops up on it and it's like, oh, you can save money on this today and this today. And I'm like, yes, sign me up. So basically that's what this is. You save 25% on all of our products. So you do that. If you happen to have a couple of friends that want to do it, then you make some money back off of it and save even more. And that's just all there is to it. Then there's like a hobby coach who kind of gets a little more involved with the trainings that we do. You kind of start understanding more about how coaching works with developing a team and growing a bigger customer base. So you can make a little extra money for things in your life, whether that is just to pay some bills, work off some debt, maybe save up for a family vacation, whatever it is, just create a little extra freedom. Hey, Margot, yes, that's you, girl. You're like my best loyalty coach ever. And I'm so glad to have you on our team. But the hobby coaches, just want to create a little more wiggle room in their life, right? Then there's the people who want to go all in. They want to say goodbye to the daily grind, the 9 to 5, the dreading Sundays, because that means Monday's coming. They hate their boss. They don't want to work for them anymore. They don't want to have to ask for days off because they need to go to the doctor's office, or they want to go on a field trip with their kids. They want to be in control of their life and their time. So they're going to go all in and they're going to really make this work. So like I said, you can be any of those 3. And basically what we do is we work on ourselves. We dive in at we're always doing some type of program or whatever, and we are a product of the product. Like, that's what we call it. It's like, so, like right now I'm doing hammer and chisel. Like, I've been showing off my muscles because I am proud of them, and I've been working on them really hard with this program. So that's what I'm doing. And we run these groups where we have like multiple people doing either the same program or different programs, and we just kind of all support each other. We call them challenge groups. We support each other on our journeys, help build each other, give tips and tricks of how to kind of get through it and make sure people stay on track and show up every day and get their workouts in and make the best choices they can with food. And we share the coaching opportunity like I'm doing right now. We're always learning. Like, I kind of a little bit of a nerd, so I love this part that I get to learn. And this has kind of forced me to kind of work on a lot of things in my life, like personally. So we do a lot of personal development. And like I said, like in our team training, like we work on confidence, because that's something I find a lot of people don't even realize they struggle with. And it's a huge part in just kind of being able to present yourself in a daily basis, not even necessarily as a coach, is just to have confidence in yourself, right? So, and then of course we train people on social media and do team trainings and all that good stuff, so that you know exactly what you need to be doing to make this business of yours successful, if that's what you want to do. Oh, did I go backwards? I did, yes. So, fun stuff. We have opportunities to earn amazing trips, We get prizes and gifts, not just from our coaches and our upline, but from Beachbody for hitting different benchmarks in our business every month, which is really fun. We do lots of fun recognition for people for various things in the business. Like you probably see if you follow any Beachbody coaches on Thursdays, are always fun. We're doing like rank advancements and fun things like that. And this is a fun picture I love from our recent retreat with my upline coach that she totally spoiled us and took us to this beautiful, beautiful mansion in Utah. And we just had an absolute blast there. So we get to do fun things. Like I get to take fun trips that I probably would not be taking if not for this. So these are just some other photos. Sorry if you guys can't see them on Facebook, but if you scroll through my photos on here, you probably will see them somewhere. But just from our team gatherings, like different events that we've gone to through Beachbody, like our coach summit that's every year in the summertime. We go to different conferences throughout the year that we can, it's not mandatory, but we go to like this one in Dallas. That was a lot of fun. This is our coach summit again in Nashville. It's in Nashville again this summer, which I'm really excited to go back because I love Nashville. Okay, so people probably want to know, how the heck do you earn money? So it kind of comes down to a couple different things. We earn money by selling our products. Everything we sell, we get a 25% commission on every product we sell. If we sell people a club membership, which comes with our online streaming of our of all of our programs now, which is super awesome that you can take them anywhere with you on your phone, just download them on the app and boom, they're there. I used it while I was gone on vacation. We get 40% on club memberships. And then we sell things called challenge packs, which are our superfood shake combined with a program. And we get 25 to 35% of that based on the program. Then once you start building a team, you also can start making a bonus based on what your team does. So everything you're like, yes. Everything everything we sell has like a volume number attached to it. It kind of all volume, when you hit certain levels, they give us a bonus based on that. I'm not going to get into the details of that because you'll just be like, huh? And I want to lose you. So then we also get matching bonuses, which is like another little thing that we get. And then, oh, sorry, I lost where I was. Whoops. It's really easy to do with me. We can also get quarterly bonuses based on a rank and kind of thing. And then if you hit a rank, a level, I guess you would say, called elite, then you can get an extra $500 a month just for that. So, and that's all elite is based on how awesome your team is, which my team's really awesome. So that's what's going to happen to us this year. This is not a pyramid scheme. A lot of people think that because they're like, oh, it's an MLM and it's pyramid scheme and blah, blah, blah. But it's like, hello, think about the average workplace. They're really pyramids, right? Because there's like, the owner at the top, and then there's like management, and then there's other management people, and then there's like people who just work, like the worker bees at the bottom, and the worker bees are never going to make as much money as the CEO. And that's not the case here. Like there's no cap on what I can make, and there's no cap on what anyone underneath of me can make. So people that just because you signed up underneath of me or after me doesn't mean you will never make as much money as me or more than me. There's nothing like that. So, and this is totally a legit company. You can look us up with the Better Business Bureau. We have an A+ rating. So, and I don't think I would be on like a live social media thing talking about this if this really wasn't anything legit. So, but whatever. That's that. That's just like a big thing people always think, a big misconception. I always have to be like, no, it's not really how it works. So, so this whole Team Beachbody experience thing where we have coaches helping you, started in 2007 and they only had 14 coaches, right? Crazy to think that now we have over 400,000 coaches. Yay! So that's totally awesome. We're growing every day. We're adding more people to the company. And before you go thinking that means, oh my gosh, it's totally oversaturated, there's too many coaches. There are people everywhere who have no idea what this is that we do. So there's lots of places in our country where this Beachbody thing hasn't even gotten to yet. And that's just in our country. And the whole Team Beachbody thing is only in the US and Canada right now, and we will be expanding to Europe and beyond in the next couple of years. So this is just really the beginning of it all. Like, it really is. It's kind of super exciting that we get to be able to reach out to other people soon. So let's talk about 5 key ingredients to coaching. You need to have a serious belief in what we do and our products. So like, if you don't like our products and you don't think they're totally awesome, you're not really going to be able to stand behind this. Like, that just doesn't make sense, right? But if you tried them and you actually use them, you're going to love them. So I promise you. You have to have a strong why. Like, you have to know why you're doing this. Why do you get up? Like, why do you get up every day and go after your goals? And that's something we work on, because some people will be like, I have no idea. What do I do things for? I have no clue. I just kind of do. But we work on that and develop that, because that will really help drive you and keep you committed and focused on reaching your goals. I like people to have a serious commitment. Like, I want you to say that, like, if you're going to give this a go, then, commit to me that you're going to actually make an effort in this for like 6 months to a year. Like, don't come in here and just walk in and give me like 1 month and be like, oh, I didn't make any money, and this is totally a scam, and I'm not doing this, and I'm out of here. It's like, yeah, that's not really how it works. And that's how I can prove to you that this really isn't a scam, because you can't just come in here and just start making tons of cash like tomorrow, because it takes real, serious, legit work. So that's why I say, if you're going to do this, then, I'm not saying you got to go all in right away. Just give it some time and like really let us work with you and figure out a plan that's going to work for you. Just be coachable. That's a big deal. Like, if you can't take direction from somebody or constructive criticism, and this is probably not going to work, just like a lot of other things in your life then probably don't work if you don't take constructive criticism well. So, and probably one of the most important things in this business, if you're going to try to grow a business, is that you need to be consistent. Like, you need to show up every single day. I'm not saying you need to put in hours a day, but you have to do something a little bit every single day, like 30 minutes. That's kind of where I tell people to start. So just something to think about. We're on social media, so if you're going to do this, you're probably going to be on social media, because that's where the majority of our work is done. I mean, a lot of people do stuff in face-to-face, and you can still do things face-to-face, but if you haven't noticed, the world is gone digital. Like, everybody's on, this is where everything is moving towards. Social media marketing is kind of the way to go. And it doesn't mean you have to be on all of these different platforms. You just need to find the ones that work for you and for the target audience that you want to work for. So the people that I'm looking to work for, a lot of them are hanging out on Facebook. So that's why I'm here. And it doesn't mean I did just get on Snapchat though. I'm trying to figure it out, but I'm very confused by it. So if anybody wants to kind of join me and tell me what the heck is to do over there, I'm very lost. But there's so many different places to go. Like I said, you just got to find what works for you and helps you find the people that you need to connect with. So when you sign up as a coach, there's a couple different steps. We get you enrolled. We help you figure out a package, like a challenge pack that's going to work for you. Like, you're going to get, your product, whatever program it is that you're going to work on for your own journey. And you'll get a link, you'll get signed up, and that's no big deal. Then you get an email from me or whoever it is, the coach it is that you're signing up with, that will kind of just give you some basic welcome information, direction about how to get into our team page and things like that on Facebook. Margot got on Snapchat. Yeah, I'm so confused. Does that mean I'm old? That I don't know? I don't understand Snapchat. I mean, I'm okay. I guess I am old, but whatever. So you get an email, and then we kind of do a getting started right call, where we kind of just go over where you're at and goals and what you want to work towards and what you're looking to get out of this right now. And then, like I said, we have training, and it's self-paced. So here it is. Do this when you have time. And when you get it done and you implement everything and you take action, you got it nailed down, then I'll move you on to the next thing. I mean, it's really just, like I said, what works for you. And you will always have plenty of support, I promise. there are different sign-up options. We have different challenge packs that you can do, like I said before, depending on what you want to work for. Some people who are like ready, like they know they've maybe done a program or two before, and they know they're like, yeah, this is it. This is my jam. I'm going to love this coaching thing, and I just want to dive in. I want to be ready. I want to go. I want to know everything. I want to do everything. We have this big challenge pack where you can get multiple programs with one and your Shakeology, and you get some other fun little things like Shakeology totes and things that you can use to give away to other people to kind of help you drum up some business. So you can do that. You can do, like I said, just a regular challenge pack, or you don't even have to have a challenge pack sign up. You can just sign up as a coach, pay a $40 fee, and be on your way. And some people do that. But when you do one of the challenge pack options, you don't have to pay that sign up fee, which is always kind of cool. Then as far as what it costs to be a coach, this is where it's really cool. Like I said, so basically if you do a challenge pack, you sign up as a coach for free. It's just an investment in yourself and in your own health. Awesome. And then once you are a coach, you have a $15.95 fee per month that really just covers everything that Beachbody does for us. They give us online websites that track all of our stuff. We don't hold any products ourselves. So we don't do any of the shipping. People don't order through us. They do all that ordering through Beachbody. They track all the payments. They pay us. They take care of all that stuff. They ship everything out to people. People return things to them if they need to return them or exchange them for things. Beachbody handles all that. We don't have to do any of it. So that's what basically this service fee is for. And like I said, the online office, and we have websites they give us where we have all of our products and things that we can send people to place an order. If you are in the military, if you're active duty or a veteran, then you do not have to pay that monthly fee. That is the thank you from Beachbody for your service, and that fee is waived for you. Also, if you're active duty and or your spouse, if your spouse is active duty, and you want to be the coach, then you can also have your business fees waived. Again, as a thank you for being a military family. We really appreciate what you guys do, and we want to say thank you for that. And then there is a club membership, which, like I said before, is the thing that gives you the online streaming, which is really awesome. That's $38.87 a quarter. So it's 4 times a year. You get charged that, just under $40. It gives you access to hundreds of workouts and all these other bonus things that are created. Like there's bonus workouts from the different trainers that are created just for online, for on demand, which are really, really cool. So that is a good little thing that you can do. So you listen to all this. Thank you. Why choose us? Why choose Roc Nation? Like, obviously, like I told you, there's 400,000 coaches out there. So there's plenty of other teams you could join, and you could. But hopefully you are someone like us. And that's what we're looking for. We're looking for more people who are like us and want to join our tribe and just want to be part of this really fun family that we've created, where we're just like super supportive with each other and reaching our goals in life. And we're kind of a young team. I mean, in the think of it, Jen, thanks. Jen says, because I rock. That's really nice. You rock too, Jen. So does Andre. Yay, Andre. But we're a young team and we're growing. And so that's kind of exciting to be at the beginning of that, when a team is really going to be expanding a lot over the next year. And we're just looking for people who are real, who are fun, that are motivated. You have compassion and you are positive and you're driven. And if you're on YouTube and you can see these, you can see like we do little welcome flyers for people in our team page when we have a new coach join us. And we're really hoping that you're going to be the next one that we get to do a welcome flyer for. So things you can expect from us because you decided to invest in yourself and join Team Roc Nation. We will give you, like I said, that step-by-step self-paced training that will give you all the tools that you need to have a successful business. We will provide you with tons of encouragement and support, and we have bi-monthly team calls, and we have calls with our upline teams. We're part of an incredible upline in Beachbody, like ridiculous. And so we have access to them and all of their knowledge and tons of trainings from them. And you can always have one-on-one calls with me or with your coach, whoever it is that you're signing up with. And you can just expect to have a lot of fun, because that's what we do. We just have fun. So now, if I can get myself back to the other screen. So, okay. So if anybody has questions, either on Facebook, I'll have to scroll back through and see if you guys post anything, or on YouTube, then you can go ahead and drop it in the chat. If you're on YouTube, it should be somewhere. I don't even know where it is. I'm sorry. I mean, to me, it's like right to the right, but I'm sure it probably looks different for you guys. Sorry about that. But anyway, let me see. I'm gonna scroll. Yes, Ashley. She says she's been doing this for a little over a year and she's still trying to grow as a coach. It doesn't happen overnight, but the helping people I have so far has been very rewarding. Yes, yes, it is. That's so great. Hi, guys. I don't know why it's not scrolling for me. Oh, you guys are chatting with each other. This is funny. Okay, sorry. All right, so I don't quite see anything. You guys are funny. Now I just want to go back and read through these because you guys were having a little chat in there and I was missing out on it because I was gapping away over here. But so seriously, if you think, sometimes I know it takes time to process, and you guys can always watch this back on YouTube. I think it should be there. But just shoot me an email, teamrocnation@gmail.com, or shoot me a message on Facebook, and I am more than happy to answer questions for you, even if you're not here directly for me and you're here with one of my coaches or whatever. Again, I'm happy to talk to you guys and answer your questions. I just want you to join our team and have the best experience ever, like I have. So thanks, guys, so much for tuning in here. Oops, I totally just knocked it over. And I will catch up with you guys later, okay? Bye. See y'all.